Sup? This is Alex Chu coming at you with another episode. This episode, I want to talk about why all the stores, famous stores are closing. For example, like Lowell, BB. I don't know how you pronounce it. BB and Victoria's Secret, Gap, and Banana Republic. All these, brand name stores are closing. Okay, I have a reason for it. But before I talk about that, I want to tell you, my name is Alex Chu. I'm the guy who invented the physical immortality rings. These are the rings that you put on your small fingers. You put on your small fingers during sleep. You wear them. You don't age anymore. See, I'm already 48. If you don't believe me, you can go check my. You can go check a public profile, mylife.com, whatever. You click on it. Alex Chu. My name is Alex Chu. Pacifica, California, and you type in the, make sure you say 48, and then I show right up. Alex Chu, 48, Pacifica, California, I show right up. 48, I can't lie. I don't know how they got those public record, but they got me, See, I look pretty good, right? Comparing to most of these men that appear in 90 Days Fiancé TV show, I look pretty good. Anyway, if you want to stay physically young forever, you want to look good at age 48, you buy a pair of these rings. LiveMuchLonger.com, LiveMuchLonger.com, okay? Anyway, we see all these brand name stores are closing, I'm talking like Victoria's Secrets, Lowell, and Gap, Banana Republic. They used to do very, very well. 30 years ago, 20 years ago, they did extremely, extremely well. You know why? Let me tell you why, okay? It's because nowadays, I don't think it's Amazon. I don't think it's, everybody's buying shit on Amazon. They don't go out anymore. It's true. Less people go out nowadays. You know why? Because people are not lonely anymore. You understand? A lot of people, they simply don't go out. They don't go out anymore. For example, like me. Nowadays, I hardly meet with my friends. If I am to meet with my friend, it's not because, I'm so lonely, I want to hang out with my friends so we can go eat dinner together just to have a nice chit-chat. No. If I am to go out with my friends, it's because there's business, there's official business. I need my friend to do something for me, or my friend need me to do something for him. If there's no official business nowadays, a lot of people, they just prefer to stay home because you have everything at home. For example, I'm always sitting here watching. I'm hooked on you. I'm so hooked on YouTube. I'm always constantly sitting here watching YouTube videos. And actually, the only reason why I'm making all these YouTube videos, not because I'm selling my immortality rings. That too, but that's like 5% of the reason. The biggest reason why I come here to do videos is because I'm trying to contribute, right? Because I'm hooked on YouTube, and I was thinking, I should also contribute, to keep people entertained, just like how people entertain me, But a lot of people are like me nowadays. They don't even go out anymore. They just sit home. They have YouTube. They have Netflix. They have all sorts of entertainment, right on their fingertip. So a lot of people, a lot of people, they don't care about brand names anymore. They don't care about, you got a Swiss watch, or you got a Rolex, or you have Nike shoes, Nike polo shirt, or Adidas, or whatever, Gucci bag. A lot of people, they simply don't give a shit about brand names anymore, Because, you know what? I'm so busy watching my YouTube videos, I don't look at people's brands anymore. But back in the days they do. Back in the days, people care about the brand names. I remember when I was a teenager, I was in high school, there's just some bozo fat kid, he's like a loser. Everybody would think of him as a loser. But then one day he came to school with that Nike shoes. He got Nike shoes with the, back in the days, I don't know, it's like air pump shoes. You can, like, there's buttons you can press on your shoes and it pumps air into your sole. That's like $150 shoes, and everybody were, wow. Everybody like admires his shoes, and then People actually, yeah, he actually gained friends. He actually gained more friends because of a pair of those shoes, you know? Not sure he gained girlfriends or anything, but he gained a lot of followers. Basically, a lot of nerdy kids. Basically, he gained a lot of friends because of a pair of those shoes. You understand? See, back in the days, people look at that. I remember back in the days when I go shopping, I like to take out my gold card. You know, it's like it's a stupid gig. You know, it's like one of those gold eight. Back in the day, Bank of America, they used to issue those gold ATM cards, gold color. You know, if you use that, it's like your withdrawal limit is like $500 instead of 300. And people look at that. People pay attention to that. And then the cashier, the Filipino girl, she's all, ooh, you got your gold card, huh? I mean, people pay attention to stuff like that. You know, you got a polo shirt, or you got some kind of logo that you know, Polo or Nike. People pay attention to that. Nowadays, you know, a lot of people are not lonely anymore. A lot of people, you see kids, even they go to school. On the school bus, what they do? They take out their fucking cell phone. They take out their iPhone, whatever. They don't even talk to their neighbors anymore. They don't even talk to the kids sitting beside him anymore. He's just looking at his phone. That kid's looking at his phone. It's like, you see people on the bus, you know, people going like this, you know, they're grab onto the handlebar, they're watching their phones and shit, you know. It's like, but it's a lot, it actually, makes the society a lot more calm. I remember back in the days, if you're riding a bus in San Francisco, it's very chaotic because there's a lot of homeless men that gets on the bus, and they always bother people and shit, you know. And then there's like kids, they're fucking around on the bus and stuff, you know. Back, I'm talking about like 30 years ago, 40 years ago. Okay, when I was just a kid. You know, it's like you see teenagers fucking on the bus and shit, you know, they're fucking around. But nowadays, you know, you go on the bus, it's very, very peaceful, very quiet, you know, because they're looking at their own cell phones. They don't care about they don't even look out the window anymore. People just basically, they're hooked on the internet, you know. So you don't see people painting graffitis on the car windows and shit like that no more, you know. It's like, I don't know, it reduces the crime rates, but I must say, people are being dumbed down, and most people are not lonely anymore. Most people are so hooked on the internet, they don't give a shit what you wear anymore. So that's the reason why these brand name stores, Gap, Lowell, whatever, Victoria's Secret, BB, those stores are closing. Those stores are closing one after another because, I mean, who's stupid enough to pay, you know, like $50 for a fucking shirt, you know? It's just dumb. It's a dumb idea. It doesn't work in modern days. You know, who cares if it's polo? No, because nobody even look at it. Nobody look at that stuff anymore, you know? But everybody's so hooked on the internet, and nobody has time for your polo shirt. Ain't nobody gonna, you know, suddenly come speak to you because you have a polo shirt. You have your Nike shoes. Oh, just because you have those shoes, somebody would come and speak to you. No, I don't think so. Not anymore. Those times are over. You know, and especially, that's the reason why a lot of people with narcissistic behavior, people who are narcissists, they are also not doing very well nowadays. Back in the days, you know, narcissists, they keep themselves mysterious, you know. It's like in their mind, they think there's some kind of, I belong in a royal family. You know how back in the day, 30 years ago, 40 years ago, all the top TV shows are shows like Dynasty, you know, Dynasty and Dallas and stuff like that. It's like, it's all talking about rich people in the high society, you know. That really attract people's attention. Nowadays, nobody want to produce those kind of shows because those shows are just full of narcissistic people, you know. It's not interesting. People nowadays, they want to watch shows like 90 Day Fiance and all this reality TV shows that basically the stars are a bunch of losers. The stars are just a bunch of fat, ugly people, you know. It's because it's like, I don't know, people are moving away from the brands, you know. Like, you got your polo shirt and you have a narcissistic mentality. Nobody cares. People are trying to be more practical nowadays, you know. It's like the only way for you to win is you provide good service, good quality service. Your product is cheap, and you are interesting to watch. For example, if you are a YouTuber, you're attractive young lady, and you're also very interesting. You have charisma. People watch you. That's all. They don't care. Nobody cares about your family background, or nobody cares about if you appear to be a narcissist, all mysterious and shit. In fact, people walk away. So I think that's the reason why all the stores, these brand name stores are closing. In the future, it's going to be even worse. Within a few years, a lot of these brand name item products will also they're going to go bankrupt. People pretty soon, a lot of people will stop buying luxury cars, luxury clothing. Luxury clothesline. You know why Trump is not doing so well. I mean, not his political life. I'm talking about Trump brands. Like Trump Tower, Trump this, Trump that. It's not doing so well nowadays because Trump brand is just another narcissistic brand that nobody gives a shit about anymore. People nowadays are a lot more practical. But anyway, that's all I want to say for this episode. Hope you like my channel. Please subscribe. Thanks.